and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video you have the new giveaway, the Seal It 100-piece toolkit, which I showed you in the last content. That is up for grabs. Stay tuned for further details. Visitors have been on site and the first to sign the famous signature wall. So we've got lovely messages and signatures on there. And then you will see me doing some bending and grinding with some welding thrown in. That's all to come. And then Igor, the Ital, has had some pure loving. All of us have been hands-on. He's got to be ready, and he will be ready. And then some extra fabricating from a monstrous machine, which I'm going to show you. And then Superman Errol. Obviously, he's got to be part of all this. Superman Errol is looking proper dapper. And then we've got a huge shout out to a local company who have shown huge generosity to us. Sorry about the noisy motorbike. And they are in massive support of our charity. That's to come. And we buy some vintage seats. So we've got plans for those, which I'm going to share with you also. So let's crack on with the video. If you are new to my channel, again, I just want to go over, I had a stroke in May, memory has been affected, which is why I've got these notes. It's not that I'm being ignorant or spending the time, I just cannot remember just yet. Okay, so let's go crack on into the video. Giveaway time. The Seal It toolkit. And I am just going to admit to something. This is about the third take. And I'm going to tell you because one of my subscribers, Stuart Tooley, I keep getting my words mixed up and calling it a Tooley Seal Kit. So, Seal It toolkit. You could be the next lucky winner. Like the last winner, Will Humphries. He won the Milwaukee screwdriver set in the last giveaway. And it turns out Will is a sepsis survivor also, and he raises money for charity. So, fantastic win, Will. Well deserved. I'm just going to put this down a minute because I've got a feeling that's going to go for a burn. Right, okay. So, now then, all these prizes that we're choosing are prizes that what we're trying to do is encourage people to work and have a tinker on their own cars at home. Like you used to see years ago. Your dad, your granddad, whoever it may be, would be on the drive tinkering. And we don't see that anymore, and we're trying to encourage that. You know, for people that have got the projects or the classic cars, have a go yourself. You know, get the Ames manuals, get stuck in. But also the younger generation as well is what we're trying to encourage and get them involved. So basically, all you've got to do is a few things really. But all this as well is to say thank you to you guys, to all of you for subscribing, supporting my channel and supporting our quest in what we're trying to do and obviously raising the money for charities. So, subscribe. If you haven't already subscribed, press my bell, please. Subscribe, share, get the word out, let everybody know what we're doing. Let's get that support. It helps my channel to grow. Therefore helps us raise more money for charity, etc. So this is what you've got to do. Now then, Mini Auto Lass. You all know and love her. There she is. Yes, you need to spot her again within the content like Will Humphries did. I'm going to place her somewhere within the video. When you see her, comment below this video, tell me where she is. That is your entry into this competition for the giveaway to win, to win, you're used to it guys, to win the Seal It toolkit. Mini Auto Lass, that naughty little girl there. Keep your eyes peeled, she will be in this video. So good luck. And before I just go on to the next piece, the last giveaway, there was some, let me get this right because I keep getting it wrong, spam bots. I believe they're called. Every time someone commented on the giveaway video, a spam bot message, I keep calling them Autobots, but I think that's Transformers. So a spam bot would give a message saying that they were a winner and to text, just ignore it. Yeah, if you get any messages under your comment, then it's not me, okay? I will do the draw in my next video for the winner for the Sealy toolkit. So now over to the work starting on Igor, and as I said earlier, you will see me bending, grinding and welding. So Igor had some corrosion to the footwells and they needed tackling, and that's exactly what I did. So check this out. The welding is about to commence and the fabrication of the plates. You can see now the corrosion in the floor. It is quite extensive, but it's doable and is definitely worth saving. We've got those two patches there, and we have that patch over there where I'm shining my torch, and then it can be undersealed, treated and protected to prevent further corrosion from happening again. So the seats are going to be coming out now. Carpets have already been taken out, as you can see. Let's do it. Footwells are now done. But I just want to reiterate actually that if you remember at the very beginning of this, our quest is to save the classics and also give people opportunity that aren't able to purchase their own, an opportunity to be able to win one whilst raising money for charity. So we are not doing a full restoration on Igor because we're also trying to encourage people to work on their cars from home and have a bit of a tinker, hence the giveaway prizes, etc. So Igor is being recommissioned, he's being saved, so that whoever the lucky winner is, they are getting an excellent starter classic and still then the possibility to continue his journey should they choose to. So that is what we're doing, and he's looking great. So are you looking behind me? I know what you're doing, you've spotted it, haven't you? Can you see it? That is one of the jobs coming to us. How lucky are we? 1989 XR3i 1.6 with, are you ready for this? 16,000 miles, genuine from new. Awesome. So that is, I have permission off the owner to share that online. So when I go, either goes for paint or goes to his new owner, I will share that one with you as well. On to the famous signature wall. Finally, After having to postpone our sponsorship and supporters day, we've now got supporters and sponsors coming back on site, and the first few signatures have finally been made with some awesome messages. So first of all, Lucas Oil Products. We had the absolute privilege of having them on site. They were on the way to the British Drift Championships in Scotland. Sounds bizarre that they called in on the way, considering they've come from Anglesey and they're going all the way to Scotland, so a little bit of a detour. But it was great to have them on site, Rue and Nathan. They've signed the wall, the first sponsors to visit on site, and check out their van. Can you believe I have got an Auto Last sticker on the Lucas Oil van? Proud as punch. Thanks for that, guys. If you see the Lucas Oil van around, check out the sticker, give them a toot and a wave. So great to have them on site. And then we move over to Darren and Jake from MB Autos. If you remember, MB Autos have kindly offered to paint Igor for free for the charity, and he's going to be going very, very soon. So they called in basically to check our prep. So we're doing the mild prep, if you like, to reduce their labour, because they're doing it for free, and obviously we're really grateful. So Darren and Jake called in, told us our prep were rubbish. No, I'm only kidding. And again, they've signed the signature wall, one of our supporters. Thanks so much, Darren and Jake. And then another one of my sponsors, Dave from Sykes Pickavant, turned up with a huge tray of donuts. That's the kind of sponsors you want. Yeah, it was great to see you, Dave. Thanks for calling in, matey. Again, sorry for all the delays, mate. It wasn't planned. And yeah, Dave has also signed the wall. So any of my sponsors and supporters still haven't been on site, pick your space, come and leave your message and your signature. This can be full. I have got 2 more to go at after this. So more parts that we were told are not available, but we've had to find and source. The shock absorbers, if you remember the rear ones, we were having some difficulty. We have managed to source 2. Both of them new old stock, fraction of the price, because we emailed them and told them the cause, and yeah, fantastic. So Superman Aero gets involved and Superman Aero takes over. So check this out. Shock absorbers off the Morris Ital Igor. Do you remember me saying I couldn't get them? Well, guess what? I have. And it's a good job really, because they seemed okay on the car, but actually they are, you're not supposed to be able to do that. So I just thought it was an extra bouncy ride. Hey! So, here's one I found earlier, not from there obviously, but check them out, Monroe as well. New old stock, so we've obviously got 2, but I've only got little hands, and you'll just have to see one at a time. But yeah, we're just about to fit these. Igor is going to have a super duper suspension. So I've just shown you the shock absorbers, and you heard the phone ringing I think, and then I had to dash again. So I turned my back for 2 minutes and then this happens. So Igor has 2 new, well, old but new stock or whatever you want to call it, shock absorbers fitted by Superman Aero. That's what happens when you turn your back. Superman! Superman, come here! Come here! I just want to show him your new attire. Are you ready? What's hiding there? Let us have a look at your breast. Check that out. He's now officially part of the team, isn't that right?
I've got even more handsome than I was in the first place.
Absolutely. Welcome to the team, Errol. You saw Errol there with his branded M&J polo shirt on, looking handsome as ever. Well, he looks proper dapper in his new overalls. Check Errol out. Oh, bless you. Right, turn round. Let's have a look at the back of you as well. Check it out. Goodness me, Mr. A.
Yes, dear.
Wait till you see what you look like. You look great. How amazing does Errol look? So we just need to have them taken up. They're too long and they have to be a certain length and just sit nicely on top of his shoes for him to be happy. So you'll see him with his new overalls soon. Perfect length. Now over to our neighbour, Dave. If you remember, cast your mind back to when we did the Rolls Royce, the sill bottoms. Dave fabricated those for us. So he's just across the way from our daily workshop and well, you have to make use of these conveniences, don't you? So we needed something making for Igor that is definitely not available anywhere else. And this is Dave with his monster machine. So take it away, Dave. This is the window runner, so it holds the glass for the window regulator out of Igor the Ital. As you can see, there is a bit of corrosion there, and it just so happens that we have Raymar Fabrications just across the way, so we will take said piece. This is why they all love me on this estate. And look how convenient that is. Raymar Engineering just changed their name to Raymar Fabrications Limited. And yeah, let's do it. Oh, Dave! I'm in the office now of Raymar Fabrications, which, as I said earlier, are just across from our daily workshop. This is the runner. So the glass sits in there for the window regulator for the window. That is what Dave had, and as you can see, that's why we need a new one. So Dave measured it, he then gets the drawings, etc., and puts it onto his computer. Doesn't look much on there, but that then is transferred to the machine, which punches it out, and I will show you that now. So this is the beast of a machine that is going to be punching out what I've just shown you on the computer. So basically, the computer sends it to this machine and converts it into that program there, which probably doesn't make sense to you or me, if we're honest. And then the machine, when I've been given permission to press go, the machine will then punch it out of there. So Dave has used an offcut because obviously there's not much to do in this one today. So let's do it. It gets noisy, I believe. So we will press start. That awesome. Okay, so you can see that is what we are trying to make. This is what Dave has just punched out. Now unfortunately I missed the first piece earlier this morning. I wasn't aware he was doing it early, so he's got the two shapes there, but we need it to be bent, and he's now going to bend it. Right, take it away, Dave. Look at that. Perfect. Now over to the local support. These 4 Toyo tyres have been donated to Igor for our charity. Obviously the UK Sepsis Trust is who we're raising money for. AC Tyres on Cross Street in Oldham have donated these tyres to us for free. What an amazing gesture. We are so very grateful to you. Wayne especially, thank you so much. We're very grateful. Anybody local, you'll know AC Tyres. They're very well known within our local area. They have a wide range of services that they provide, all 5-star. I'll put a picture on, any tyres that you need, wheel alignment, pretty much everything is what they do. I'll put their picture on, highly recommend them, and thank you so much. If you follow me on social media, you will see that we have recently been to the carding shed. We've not been for ages, probably before lockdown. And it's a great place. So they do a fabulous mechanics breakfast, but you need to be really hungry to finish it. And they sat us right in front of one of my sponsors' period correct signs. So how cool is that? Anyway, while we were there, they sell bits and bobs, and we noticed these vintage seats. So we're not 100% what vehicle they're out of, and they didn't know neither, they weren't certain. They have a wooden base, so we're thinking possibly, you know, British, but we're not certain. If anyone knows, if anyone recognises them, then please let me know. But we purchased them because we are designing a frame with a table in the middle for a 2-seater. So I've been knocking on Steve's door again next door at IWF to say, I want to do this. Can you get me the steel and can you help? Actually, this is a really good thing, a good time to ask. I'm still on the lookout for a TIG welder. It needs to be AC, DC, and I don't mean the rock band, so I can weld steel and aluminium. We're still on the lookout. If anyone knows of any or recommendations, because I've never had one before, then please get in touch, and I'd love any feedback. Thank you. So the carding shed, it's located in Holmfirth, Huddersfield area. So if you are ever in the area, because it comes to my attention as I was talking earlier, I forget that people are literally watching me on the other side of the world. And I just assume you all know these places. But it's in Holmfirth anyway, Huddersfield area, and anything, classic cars, you're into that sort of thing, you will love it. It's an experience. So I'm going to put their details on now. And if you are passing, then definitely pay them a visit. Fantastic cake, lovely food, superb coffee. Definitely recommend it. Time to have a look at the man himself. My goodness me, he does look, he's feeling so sorry for himself, isn't he? But all means to an end. He is going to MB Autos on Monday for paint. Bless him. Look, he's got no doors, he's got no bonnet. Oh my goodness me. Bless him. Wow, look at that. Looks like he's been abused, doesn't he? But this is all necessary to make sure he has a fantastic job, and it also makes it a lot easier for Darren and Jake from MB Autos, who are painting him for free. So there you have it. I go naked and afraid. Bless him. Raffle tickets for IGO. They're still available. They're £5 each. It might not look worth much at the moment, but you can see all the work he's had and the work that is still to have. He's going to make an amazing starter classic for somebody. Tickets are £5 each, and all the proceeds are going to a wonderful charity, the UK Sepsis Trust. I'm going to put the details on at the end of this video. You can either come to my workshop and buy tickets face to face, or you can do it through bank transfer, and the details will be at the end of this video. All your support is appreciated, and we're trying to raise as much money and raise awareness for the UK Sepsis Trust. £5 each. Please. Okay, so next, stay safe, guys. I mean, I'm ginger, so I'm high alert right now. This weather is scorchio in it. So factor 5,000, I think I've got at the moment. With a load of grumpiness thrown in and sweaty, horrible. Yeah, you know the drill, don't you? So check on the older generation, look after yourselves, and basically just thank you. Thank you so much to all of you for your support, and I appreciate every single one of you. Some of you have become such good friends, and it's wonderful to have such amazing people around me. So thank you for that. Oh yeah, did you spot Mini Auto Lass? If you did, don't forget, press my bell, subscribe and comment under the video, where was she? That naughty Mini Auto Lass. Tell me where she was. And if you see them Autobot, spam bot comments, ignore them. The draw for the Sealer Toolkit is in the next video. Ignore any comments that look like they come from me regarding being a winner. So guys, thank you again. Big love to you all. AC Tyres, you're amazing.